7 days, 21 riders, 400 head of cattle. Saddle up. The Double Rafter is calling your name.
We set out all the luggage, you go find your tent, then come back over here to camp, and we will get started giving you the do's and the don'ts and see what things you're going to do wrong. I can't imagine there'll be anything go wrong. All the faith in the world and all of it. So, and I get really angry if you piss me off.
The brown one's Gilla, the black one is Bindi. I know there's more running around too. Look good, Dave. Come on, Gilla. Here, Kiwi.
If not for you people, we would not be in the cow business.
Tiger Lily. I gotta memorize what he looks like.
Looks a good eating.
It does. Yummy.
Look at that view behind you.
Wow, look at that.
I know.
Tomorrow we go out to bring in the first leg of the cattle.
Yeah.
Something besides the yawn. Right there. There we go. Now
That's what you mean.
well, here we are. Jen, are you ready?
Just had to come up for a cameo, didn't you? There she is, everybody.
That's really why I'm here.
Morning.
So, what is your best and worst thus far?
Huh?
Best and worst. You gotta pick one.
Best is this cup of coffee.
That was easy. That was way too easy. But we'll take it.
Yeah.
Worst, besides having to hang around me.
Yeah. The worst is getting humiliated.
So that's just another
That
way of
relates
saying
to
hang
you.
around me.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. All right.
You guys call this one, is it Rocky Bottom? What do you call this camp?
This is the Rocky Bottom.
So this is Rocky Bottom. You call the one up top
The up top is the Dry Fork. Is where
Dry
Dry
Fork.
Fork.
Dry Fork.
That's where we're
and
headed,
Rocky Bottom.
guys.
All right.
Rocky Bottom, Dry Fork.
I got a handful of horse swamp, just so people are aware. Jared, I've got you on Cracker Jack Day.
This is Tiger Lily, and of course she's eating because that's what she does well.
Alright, look, and the star staff, I'm not all back here. I go and get the video camera just to make a video and nothing.
We don't do live.
Good evening, sir.
It's very uncomfortable, isn't it?
I like it.
Joe, what is your Best and worst of the day.
My best and worst of the day. My best is I feel like I actually made a contribution.
Yes.
And the worst was the peanut butter sandwiches.
I'll make sure the cooks hear about this. Okay.
My best was Tiger Lily and I are having a much more copacetic relationship right now.
Good.
She actually obeyed most of my commands. My worst is I'm worried about that little calf that's in the briar patch.
Yeah.
That's in the way.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Yeah. Best and worst of the week so far.
I got it.
All right.
So after careful deliberation,
Yes.
I would say the best of the week so far is chewing your ass today for reckless bovine speeding.
It was tough, man. I've only now been able to sit down.
I had no idea those critters, those four-legged critters, could move that quick. I mean, they were passing me on the left, they were passing me on the right.
Well, see, that's my defense. I didn't know that either, but I do know that now after that talk.
We found their top speed today. We did.
Yes, and so that was your best or your worst?
Best was chewing you out for it.
Yes.
Yes.
The worst was the results that it caused, right?
I would say the worst of the week is my lovely wife coming off her horse today.
Oh, that's terrible.
I didn't know this. Oh, is this when you got stuck with the horse?
This is funny. I was in search of an errant cat.
Why does it always have to come back to the damn errant cat?
Circle. And you're to blame for the errant.
Hey, yeah, I liked you before, but yeah.
The worst of the week was the electrical storm. I do not like riding in lightning.
Oh, yeah. I was a little worried. I mean, you're the highest thing in the field. Like,
that's pretty legit.
Yeah.
My horse is very short. So, and you're on a very tall horse. If you notice, I tried riding next to you a lot of the day.
Thanks. Thanks. Yeah. I always feel safe around you. All right, I got Joe's best and worst of the week or day. So you now have to share yours. What is your best and worst of the day or the week?
The best thing today was moving my bowels. And
British are so honest.
And the worst thing was probably turning around to see what I'd moved.
This is why I knew I had to capture this one. Best and worst, friend.
My best was I got to actually gallop with my horse for the first time.
Brilliant.
And then my worst was sleeping with Leo the previous night, and he has to tell you why.
It wasn't even speaking.
Was it what?
Why is it so bad, Leo?
I don't know.
He hasn't changed his underwear in 4 days.
Ooh, that's definitely making the video, buddy. Best and worst. It can be of the day. It can be of the week. But you have to have one best and you have to have one worst. And Pampers, you have to be nice. So what are you thinking?
Let's see here. Worst would be this guest Thaddeus that showed up.
See? It's just not nice. So is that the best, or did I misunderstand?
Yeah, you misunderstood. Do I need to spell it?
Yeah, no.
W-O-R. Best and worst. I'm going to put my wife on the spot first. Give me time to think.
Best part of the week, I think, was coming in to camp today. Like,
that was good.
We made good time. The
Everything was paired.
Everything was paired. It went really smooth. The worst was us coming to bed at 10 o'clock last night, ready for bed, and our bed was completely soaked.
Why was bed soaked?
I don't know. She was on the target.
Has the bladder problems been problems for a long time, or we now know why everybody wants to nominate you as Pampers, because you're having bladder problems. Yes, there was actually
that was a significant amount of fluid.
He is a big boy.
You want to know the funny part about that?
Yes.
There was just a little puddle at the top of my bed, and I looked at it, and I was like, did a dog pee on my bed? And so I sniffed it first to see, and I was like, oh no.
It's never a good look when you have to sniff your bed before you get into it. Not good at all. All right, now we have the boss man himself. Best and worst of the week so far.
So far, the best has been the fact it's been cool.
Yes.
Very, very easy handling cattle.
Indeed.
The worst, probably before you guys got here, and the wind flattened this camp that we put up on Friday.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah, we couldn't even put up the big tent.
So you put up all this and
Teepees up. We gave up on trying to put up this tent. The wind was so bad, and then we put the teepees up, and we came over Saturday morning, and there was 4, 5, 6 of them down, ripped up. We had to glue them back together, and
oh my Lord.
So that was the worst was before you guys got here.
well, this is a perfect way to end because that's like a real ranch story. Everything else has been just kind of weird.
Help! Help!
How you feeling, Jen?
Your stirrup on that left side might be still one hole too long.
So generally speaking, it's been a really good trip. We did lose one particular rider. He was from Britain. He was a brilliant rider, probably the best cowhand we had, and he met his end on the trail just hours ago. Yeah.
Good morning.
Hopefully Camp Coral by the time everybody gets it. It'll be a 14-mile trail ride that way.
My lady, to you, the bags.
From one special one to another.
Yes, special to special.
From special to special.
Like he's the spitting image.
Yeah, well, the one thing he didn't say was this particular phrase, which we will capture now.
Can I help you saddle your horse today? Waha.
See? That's spot on. I should have seen it. I should have seen it.
My day is complete.
You're still a traitor and you broke my stirrup and nearly killed my wife.
Wait till you see what happens today.
So there I was.
Which was not that thick. The branch was only about yay thick.
That is not what you said yesterday.
No.
I think I know how we beat the British. They couldn't get their headstalls on.
Yes! 10 points for that comment.
She's halfway across and drops a bridle rein. And Tiger Lily steps right on it, and it's like stops. It comes to a complete and she's going, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? So she had within a quarter of a mile, she had 2 mishaps. I've decided it's something in their marriage that maybe it sort of has the same flow or something. I mean, they're because they both seem to have the inside track on the white bags every damn day.
It was a bit of a mystery, wasn't it, as to how a stirrup bolt came undone, wasn't it? I mean, they don't come undone on their own.
Somebody loosened it on him.
Yeah, I'm calling sabotage.
So I have the ultimate defense here, which I was going to keep to myself. But let me say, I had not done that any of the other days.
Thaddeus, has she ever kept anything to herself?
Never. I was waiting for this to be the first. I was excited.
Yesterday morning, I was, out there at the crack of dawn catching horses. And as I'm catching horses, I hear this
clattering motion going on. What is this big noise? I look over, and this person has both feet on the sides of the outhouse, leaning on this door, trying to get it open, and the person on the other side is going, no, no, please, no! But I say, Joe was determined. Wow.
Okay, so in my defence, don't let the truth spoil a good story. It was a gentle tug of the door. I obviously didn't realise my own strength. Okay, I gave it a few yanks, pulled it open, and all I saw were 2 legs, a mobile phone, and someone go, no! And then I went, shit! I am! And then ran into the next one, and then I went into the next one, and I was going, sorry. No response. Whoever I upset and did that to, I am very, very sorry.
Who was it?
I don't know.
You actually didn't see their face?
No.
Was it one of you girls?
Come on, maybe we should all drop our pants and then she'd recognise it.
And all in favor of our peeping British lady, say aye.
Yeah, in honor of the 4th of July.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, on Independence Day.
I think you have to give it to the
I'm such a loser. Gee, thank you so much.
Right, you can carry my lunch.
She finally gets the honor.
Well, little lady, if you'd like, I think we might meander up on top of the pasture and have a look around if you're up for it there, Pilgrim. Waha.
It's the best and worst.
Oh my gosh, really? Best. Learning how to be a cowgirl. Worst was that I didn't bring waterproof gloves. All right, you. Best and worst.
Best is making good on a milestone.
Uh-huh.
And being here with my dairy farmer, now a cowgirl. So she may have to retire the title. So it was an amazing trip. There aren't worse to be had, only the good ones. So love you.
Love you.
Hip now, come on, hip!
Let's let everybody out first and then get it.
bye. Here we go, and we got it. All right.
That is.
Thank you for getting me on this. I appreciate it very much.
You bet.
I'm sure you don't. I'm sure you reconsidering all the time.
We're gonna have to get moved here. We got people coming in the vehicle.
See y'all. Enjoyed it. All right, see y'all.
Thank you. See ya.